Last week on NPWA Wrestling, the unthinkable happened. Hot Body Brown's Ninja Warrior from Okinawa, Japan, wrestled the Samurai, the first match in the best of 3 series, in which the Samurai took the plunge and got defeated by the Ninja Warrior. Samurai down 1 fall to nothing. And the Ninja Warrior is ahead. We'll have comments on that this week on NPWA Wrestling, and when we return, the NPWA champion, Hot Body Brown, will be in the ring, ready to go.
Contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from the Lone Star State, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Texas Outlaw. And his opponent, from West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NPWA World Heavyweight Champion, Hot Body Brown.
In the history of the world.
Hot Body Brown, the NPWA champion. Last week we saw him bring the Ninja Warrior to the NPWA, who beat the Samurai in the first out of 3 matches.
Closed-circuit TV.
Wow.
So I know all your comments.
No, those are Bronson's comments.
Your comments, Bronson, Sonny D's. And I will say this about Sonny D, Tom the G, and Hot Body Brown. Your days are numbered. As soon as I get out of this neck brace, your days are numbered. Dissension in the back right now. People did not want me to come up here in this booth. They didn't know what I was going to do today.
What would happen if someone hit you in the forehead and you hit the back? Would it cause irreparable damage?
Doctors already told me it would not.
Really?
That's why I'm thinking about going after people today with a brace on.
I heard you were almost paralyzed. You know, your fifth cerebral cortical or whatever it was damaged. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, something like that.
Yes, my fifth vertebrae was damaged. Doctors have told me to take it easy. I told the doctor where to go, and I walked out of the hospital on my own power.
Tell him to go over to the counter and pick your aspirin up, right? Come on, man, Mike. I know you're in pain. I can tell. Look at the neck braces. They're covering half your head.
Texas Outlaw. Boy, I'll tell you. There you see a replay here. Look at that. Ever since
no pain whatsoever.
He's going to go to the hospital for that one.
Exactly. Mike, you got to tell this guy how to understand the pain.
And Mike, incidentally, my popular demand in case anybody missed, I guess Hogan, Hall, and Dan.
I know. I got the word when I came in.
And a replay. Some of the highlights from last week. Boy, it was classic, was it not? Oh, disgusting.
I'm sure you replay that scene in your mind over and over and over again.
It doesn't matter now.
It doesn't matter. You sure about that?
Doesn't matter.
Hot spot.
I'll give you some credit. Credit is due.
The hot spot.
You like that bad tuna casserole. You just keep coming back up. And
the NPWA
you're like one of the
World
executioner's checks. You keep bouncing back. I don't know.
Bonnie Brown.
No problem. That may be a problem.
Try not to be a pain in the neck.
Last week, on the G-spot, Tom the G had as his guest Sergeant Sledge, or Sledge as he now wants to be called. And he talked about making a return to the NPWA. We reviewed how Hot Body Brown, Big Bubba Hughes, and the Bad Boy all had a part in his leaving the NPWA last time. But Sledge wanted to go back to his roots. He wanted to challenge the Headbanger, the man who originally took him out over 2 years ago. He wanted to start cleaning up business when he got back.
You got a score show with the Headbanger.
But here's what happened.
You know, really, the head... Yeah? That's all you got to say about the Headbanger? Nothing? That's because you're on your last leg, pal. That's what I think. You know what?
Today, Sergeant Sledge will not be here. And he might be injured just a little bit more due to this attack. But his brother Justice wants revenge and will be in the ring with the Headbanger today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
this contest is scheduled
Anybody
for
see
one
that straight
fall.
jacket back
Coming out
there?
first,
I don't know.
Leyland
That's what they had
USA,
Mike's name
weighing
on.
230
I'm telling you right now, there's a
pounds.
ruckus going on
Big
back there right
Boot
now.
Barney.
There's definitely a ruckus going on. There are a lot of profanities back there. That's an angry man, Mike, for sure. I'm so glad to see what happened to him last week.
I feel so bad for him.
We got a newcomer coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody that wants a shot in the NPWA, and it's not Big Boot Barney. We've seen him. Let's hear the introductions of his opponent.
From Ecuador, weighing 250 pounds, Ghenghis Juan.
Ghenghis Juan. There he is. Right to the edge.
People pressure.
Wow. Kicks. I don't know, what do you expect from a guy that comes from Ecuador with this gear? I don't have too much to think out of this.
I expect he's a dark tan,
Oh, that's cool.
and that's about all I expect.
Seems to have martial arts.
I don't even know where Ecuador is.
Goes in the center of the earth, don't you? That line.
Ecuador.
That's an equator.
I thought it was a fruit, Ecuador. I don't know.
Paul Nelson being a fight by Ghenghis Juan. Big Boot Barney. Nice to see all the newcomers that have shown up over this season. Wow. Round kick.
Those people from Ecuador, they were kind of quick.
The winner
Nice victory for the youngster.
Ghenghis
Juan. All right. Boy, oh boy. Word is Gary. I'll tell you what, is that going on for this announcement or what?
I'm gonna get up I'm gonna lock it real quick.
Wait a second. Who's waiting at the door? Sonny D.
Come on in, Sonny D.
Sonny D, you don't look too happy, I'll tell you.
No, I'm not too happy right now.
We're going to have to hold up. We'll get back to you in a second. Right after this. Time out. This is over this past summer. September, I believe, beginning of August. Bad attitudes. Execution of bad. Losing the NPWA Tag Team Championship to the Full Connection. Full Connection still the champions today. And ever since that day, Bad Boy and the Executioner have not gotten along, which has resulted in the Executioner leaving the NPWA to avoid the challenge of the Bad Boy. The Bad Boy last time we saw him wrestled Connecticut champion, the Raging Bull, 2 weeks ago on television. Led the match offensively in his favor. But he's led up on the bull after giving him a big thing off the top. The bull came back on the bull charge. It seems like a Bad Boy's career is not going anywhere whatsoever. He just can't get it together to make it to the start over. He's going to start today against Top Gun. He's going to take out some and go to being back on top.
Would you believe he said he's going on the blow-away diet?
Blow-away diet.
Blow-away diet.
Well, we're going to see Top Gun, Bad Boy, in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our next
Bad Boy
contest
says
for
he's
one
Bad
fall,
Boy.
coming to you from Plainville, USA.
Sonny D is here. So we want to talk to this guy. What happened? You don't look too good here.
No, I'm not too happy right now. That so-called broadcast journalist, Mad Mike, sucker punched me.
What?
He hit me in the side of the face. Let me tell you something. If he wants to wrestle, I'll tell him, come on, I'll wrestle him anytime if he wants to. But you don't sucker punch anybody, especially a business person like myself. It felt like a piece of paper hitting me.
Watch out for Matt. I told Matt Mike when he was in here, he's very resilient. This keeps coming back.
Look at this. Bad Boy's got the bad attitude. He's sure. And there it goes. Looks like he's not.
You could donate that. Somebody can use that to use it for a car cover or a tent.
Maybe an eye rubber.
Sale. I'm just thinking about big things, you know. Could have used that as one of the mats.
Uh-oh. Whoa! Boy, I'll tell you what, Sonny, this Bad Boy reminds me a little bit of you. He's kind of off the wall.
Yeah, he is a little off the wall, but I just want
How
to...
did maybe you fit into your game? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. He has a lot of talent. Let me tell you, he's been here from day one, and he has a lot of talent. He might be a good member of the Sunday.
Is that what he has there? A lot of talent?
Oh, yeah, he is a little overweight. I have to agree with you there, but maybe if we, bring him down to World Gym, maybe he'll get him back into shape. He'll be, yeah, bring him back into shape. He was in shape once.
I think with your genius
Top Gun is not my name.
and his raw skills.
I just want to interject something here. If it wasn't for the fact that the match was with that tag team was 3-on-1, and you know what I mean. If it wasn't for 3-on-1, the Bad Boy would still be a tag champion today. You know what I mean. The Executioner and those two other Hammond-Eggers in the league.
Exactly. They were the Hammond-Eggers and
Was a detriment.
I'll tell you what right now. The Executioner had his line and other things. You know, he's a professional DJ now. He's a jack of all trades.
He's not a professional wrestler.
smells pretty good too.
Yeah. Well, it likes to steal cologne. That's what I hear. I'm not sure.
Bad boy. Now got top gun.
That's what they get in jail for.
That sounded like Mad Mike's spine buster by the bad boy.
Mad Mike should just get over it. I mean, I think I'm going to just see what this man really has on his mind right now. I'll see you guys later.
Well, so good luck.
Lock the door.
Oh my God.
Oh! Bad boy jumped off the top rope and gave him a flying headbutt.
Okay, lock that door. Thanks, Brad.
Look at the
A lot of commotion going on back there. Bad Mike is snapped. He's gonna get the whole.
I've never seen him so angry. I've never seen him so angry such as mom found his foot in the Big Boys. I tell you, Mad Mike has never been that angry.
You see what the bad boy is getting on. Grab the neck. Every time you go to get a hurt, you see Bad Mike's in there.
These two guys look very color coordinated today, huh?
That's true. No. Big splash coming up. Oh no! Oh!
Forget about it.
Weight of the world on the chest and top gun.
Forget about it. Look at his pants. He just, I don't know. I'm not even going to suggest what happened there, but.
And the sharpshooter. Bad boy dominated. He's got new music.
And your winner, the Bad Boy.
Definitely not Wild Willis.
Bad boy, very, very, very. There's something different about him. 5 o'clock shadow. Quarter after 4 something. Ice cream man. I love that. This is where it's all over. Watch this. It's like squeezing the jelly donut. Oh. Forget about it. Clean that mat up. Squash from Ecuador.
See what's going on with Hot Body Brown.
Right. The man who's dying to just wrestle me once one-on-one for this NPWA title. Challenging my Ninja Warrior Best of 3 series. If he beats the Ninja Warrior, he gets a shot at this. Samurai, what happened? Ninja Warrior, come on out here. Excellent. Good job. Very good. I'll tell you what, Samurai. This man might not speak a little English. Well, he doesn't speak any English, to tell you the truth. He knows that word, though, and that's Japanese. Samurai, you knew what that was. At the end of that match, you were thrown out like the garbage you are by Big Bubba Hughes. You, Samurai, are down. It's 0-1. After the Ninja Warrior beats you next time, we won't even have to go to a third match. I told you you would never get a shot at me, and you'd never beat my Ninja Warrior. And, Bubba, we have found, like you,
a man that can defeat the Samurai, and it just proved my point. You can't beat this guy. You can't beat this guy. Why do you deserve a title shot? See you next time. The Ninja Warrior puts the Samurai down for the count once again.
This was last week. Ninja Warriors was the floor. On the Samurai. 1, 2, 3. Ninja Warriors and Samurai.
Here is your
Will
winner,
rock up
the
again.
Ninja
That'll take
Warrior.
place next week on NPWA Wrestling.
Sam, I can't believe it. It's impossible. It's a white belt. Something's wrong. Dance like that. He's not a white belt. It's hot by your own way. This man is not a white belt, hot by your own way.
Well, Gorgeous Gary, do you agree that he's a white belt or what? Uh-oh, Tom.
Well, he wears a white belt.
That's not a white belt.
I don't think he's a...
Samurai's a legitimate black belt, and he
terms
was
of
outclassed in there, so that tells you something.
In terms of skills, I don't believe that man is a white belt.
And again, it could be a fluke,
Ladies
though.
and
We'll see what
gentlemen,
happens next week.
may I
Four out of
present
3, if they
my
go.
favorite wrestler and your favorite wrestler from the dark side, the Headbanger. No, I get no idea what jobs out.
You ask me, he's always been impressive. Definitely much more impressive.
Justice
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 250 pounds, here comes Justice.
Was. Now he's going back out there.
There's Justice.
He was just back there. Oh, Sonny, you don't look too well. What's going on?
Hey, you're not the real host of this show. Gorgeous Gary Johnson is, and I'll bounce anybody out of the way.
That's right.
First of all, Headbanger should charge after that guy. That ham and egg you see in the ring right now, in the back there, he tried to lay me out. He sucker punched me just like Mad Mike did earlier in the show. There I was going after Mad Mike because he punched me earlier in the show, and this guy gets in my way. I don't like, and I think he just recently graduated from the Wild Willie School of Wrestling. That's what I personally think. Because he can't wrestle for you know what.
You know what they say, Sonny. The only sucker punch. This man with multicolored pants and he looks like an anorexic Bart Simpson in there. That's what I'd say.
Hey guys, you want to know what happened on Mad Mike? I think it's pretty funny. Remember that straight jacket was in the back room? Yeah, that definitely had Mad Mike's name on it because they put it on him and they cut his butt away.
That's what the name once was, huh? I'll tell you right now, he's going to go postal someday. Don't let that man deliver your mail because there's a crack in the door. I can see it from right here. This man put his head through the door. That's a solid oak door, too.
Well, I'll tell you, next week, things are looking good. We've got another match, tag team champion, the first kid taking on Zach. Singles competition, we got Samurai taking on the Ninja Warrior, so that's going to be something else.
Well, probably Mad Mike, too, right? Yeah, cool kid. The cross-dress kid, that's what I call him.
Yeah, I have a problem with Justice. What are you talking about? The guy tried to sucker punch me. Let me tell you something, Justice. I have a very special surprise for you next week here on this show.
Tell you what, Sonny, after the show, let's go out. You can talk to me about your plan, and we go out and have a few drinks.
Tommy G is pulverizing Justice on the outside.
Yeah, the way he should be. Yeah, beat the snot out of that kid.
Hey, just for fun, let's go to a mental ward and make fun of Mad Mike. Let's knock on the window and say, ha ha.
Oh, we got Justice taking it
Mad Mike's bouncing off those rubber walls right now.
It's all over.
I don't think Justice is in shape for next week anyway. Look at this joker. Hit him again one more time, Tommy G.
Winner? The winner of the match, the headbanger.
Yeah.
The winner of this match,
Who's this? Hold on.
that was the Sledge.
Who's this? Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. Yeah, well, I guess that was Mad Mike. He wants to rip my head off or something like that. I had to hang up on him. He was just too nuts for me.
Oh, you get next to a phone.
Well, here you see the replay. Justice, we missed everything, but Justice won by disqualification due to the outside interference. Boy, if you haven't seen last week what happened to Mad Mike.
This is the greatest.
And even if you have seen it, let's see it again.
That was the Sledge.
We'll see you next week. But before we go, leave you with this. Mad Mike's last week, Paul Nash and Hogan. Oh, that's what we said.
All right, fans, I promised you it. I have it. My sources don't lie to me. I have the biggest scoop. I have for you now, Mr. Hall. And now, Mr. Nash. Surprise. Of the all. Count number 9. Here he is. The legend. Hollywood. Hulk Hogan. And now, taking over this rinky-dink organization. You know what? We make too much to be in this rinky-dink organization. I don't see gut on that back. It's gut. Is he there? Now you know what's the greatest wrestling promotion in the world. The